Hello everybody, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Charlie and today we're making flautas. We're going to start off with about 1 1/4 pound of potatoes. Here I'm using Yukon Gold potatoes, but you may use any other kind of potato if you wish. Grab yourself a large pot or saucepan and place your potatoes inside ever so gently. You just want to make sure you have enough room in the pot to cover them completely in water. Once you have filled your potato pot with water, place on a stove over medium to high heat and cover until they come to a boil. Once they're there, let them continue for at least 25 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. You can tell if your potatoes are done if a fork pierces its skin with Once your tendy taters have passed the fork test, drain the water and place them in a large bowl. Now we're going to give them a preliminary mash to bring their insides outside. After a thorough first mashing, we're going to season them with salt and pepper and about a half a tablespoon of paprika. After your potatoes are nice and seasoned, continue to mash until they're nice and smooth and there's no big chunks left. Now that our potatoes are done, we're going to make a more meaty option for those carnivores in the audience, in the form of beef flautas. You're going to take a 2 1/4 pound piece of beef chuck and slice it into roughly 6 same-sized sections. It really doesn't matter all that much how you cut them, we just want them all to fit nicely into a pot. After you finish slicing your beef sections, bring out your Instant your brand safe pressure cooker. And you're going to want to turn on the hot plate, in my case by clicking the saute function. Once warm, add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Next, add your pieces of beef which you've seasoned with salt and pepper to the pot. Do 2 to 3 pieces at a time, as to not overcrowd the pot. Now, our goal is not to completely cook the beef, but rather to get some nice browning on all sides and to coax out some of its delicious fond. Once nicely browned, remove the piece of beef and replace it with another awaiting section. Now that we have completed this dance with all 6 pieces of our beef, we're going to turn off the pressure cooker and move on to the juices. We begin by deglazing the pot with 1/3 cup of beef broth, using our spoon to get all the good stuff off the bottom of the pot. Then we add 10 ounces of tomato sauce, 10 ounces or 1 chopped chipotle pepper and adobo sauce, 3 cloves of roughly chopped garlic, and 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. Mix all that together until fully incorporated. Now we can add back all 6 pieces of our beef, close the lid, and pressure cook for 35 minutes. After the time is up, allow it to sit for an additional 20 minutes before you release the pressure and remove the lid. Get yourself a large square plate and remove all of your juicy and tender beef. Now's the fun part. When it comes to shredding beef, don't be afraid to just get right in there with your hands and okay, it's still hot. Bad idea. Here's a better idea. Use 2 forks. Continue shredding, say hi to Echo, and when you're done, you'll have a nice pile of shredded beef, excluding the fat and connective tissue. With our beef prepared, we are ready to start shaping our flautas, the beginning of the end. We start by heating our corn tortillas. I'm using a flat top, but you can do it just as well over an open flame. We just want to get them flexible enough to roll into shape. Once warmed, we take about a spoonful of our potatoes and align it to one side of our tortilla. We roll it until it resembles the shape of a flute, hence the name flauta. We continue to do the same with our beef filling, keeping in mind that we really don't want to overstuff the flautas. Then we rinse and repeat until all of our ingredients are used. I ended up rolling 24 flautas, 12 beef and 12 potato. Now it's time to fry. Equip yourself with your preferred frying vessel. Here I am using my cast iron pan for the flex. Fill with about ½ inch of vegetable oil and heat over a medium flame until the oil is shimmering or reached a temperature of about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Fry your flautas in the oil and let them crisp up, which should take about 2 minutes. Flip over your golden flutes and fry the other side for another 2 minutes. Repeat this process for the rest of your flautas, frying about 3 or 4 at a time as to not crowd the pan. Once you're done, you'll have 24 crispy golden little flutes. Now we're going to make a Mexican crema as a topping. Although not required, I highly recommend it. Prepare a lime for juicing by rolling, then slicing in half. Add to the bowl 1 cup of sour cream and 1 cup of heavy cream. Whisk to combine and then add some salt to taste, as well as the juice of our sliced lime. Then turbo whisk our mixer until the consistency of paint. Now we're going to slice a cabbage, which this is the inside in case you were curious. Roughly chop it until you have nice cabbage threads. Then slice a tomato into medium thick sections. Open the avocado, remove the skin with a spoon, and slice into small arches. To plate, simply place your flautas, cover with chopped cabbage. Add the tomato, the avocado, don't be afraid to grate some cojita cheese on top and cover it in a crema. Upon first bite, the flautas are super crispy on the outside, like a tortilla chip, but the potatoes are nice and soft and well seasoned. The avocado makes for a delicious bite. The beef is tender, spicy from the adobo chili, but sweet from the tomato sauce. This wonderful dish from my childhood is sure to be a hit among friends, family, and loved ones. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to cook with you. I hope to see you again really soon.